This is just a happy tribute birthday to myself because yesterday was my birthday, February 2nd. My birthday happens to be on Groundhog's Day, and I've always considered that to be a very special, intense meaning to me. I don't know. It's like the universe telling me I have a special purpose. So anyway, I had a birthday party the other night, and I got this as one of my presents, and it makes sense because it's a groundhog, and it's got like a Miss America banner, but it's not Miss America. It's like, I don't know, weather America. I don't know. And it says Groundhog's Day, which is my birthday. It's also Farrah Fawcett's birthday, by the way, which I feel pretty special and important. I think it makes me feel very special to point that fact out. So when I first got this thing, I thought it was a puppet at first, and I stuck my hand up its ass, and I was just like, all right, how do I get my thumb and my pinky in its, arms, and there's like no arm and holes, and I'm like, what the fuck is this thing? And I'm like, no, I'm going like this. I'm like, and then there's nothing. And I go, what the fuck? They didn't know what it was either, though. They didn't say, oh, it's a hat. Turns out it was a hat, but they didn't even know. Then I'm thinking, oh, it's Groundhog. It's my birthday. I was born on Groundhog's Day. Oh, that's really fucking witty. So if it's sunny and he sees his shadow, right, he gets scared. I don't know why any fucking animal that could survive, 1.5 billion years of evolution would ever start to get scared of its own shadow. I mean, any animal that would get scared of its own shadow, I would think it would die out like almost immediately, and another animal would take its place. The interesting thing about this is it's really fucked with my mind. If you think of what Groundhog's Day is really all about, it's about this fucking groundhog that comes out of its hole on February 2nd, my birthday. If it's sunny and he sees his shadow, right, he gets scared. I don't know why any fucking animal that could survive, 1.5 billion years of evolution would ever start to get scared of its own shadow. I mean, any animal that would get scared of its own shadow, I would think it would die out like almost immediately, and another animal would take its place. It was sunny where I lived. But where do you decide where the groundhog sees a shadow? I mean, I live in one area, right? There's like a billion other areas, like in China, for instance. Might have been cloudy that day in China, right? And then the groundhog gets scared because he doesn't get scared. He's cloudy. That's right. And he goes, oh, there's no shadow, and he goes out and he does his typical groundhog routine. I never knew groundhogs were so into darkness, actually. I mean, seriously, this is like a Santa Claus thing. We're supposed to believe groundhogs are afraid of, like, sunny days. That's just fucking dumb. Okay, well, one of the cool presents I got was this. Okay. It's like this really stinky, skunky bud. Oh my god. It's like, what do you call that? Cleaner? Less oil? Pine oil. Something like that. Yeah. And that's what I got. I'll be honest with you, this present was a hell of a lot bigger last night.